Very good morning. Today we are going to discuss about public finance topic, that is public finance and private finance. Public finance, it deals with the income and expenditure of the government authorities. That is, the central government, state government and the local bodies will be allocate the finances which will be utilizing to achieve the maximum welfare for the people. Okay, so today we'll discuss about the public finance and private finance. So in this public finance and private finance, we are going to see the similarities of the public finance and the private finance. Just have a look. We'll discuss about the similarities. First one is the similarities is the satisfaction of human wants. Satisfaction of human wants means what? That is, the government is spending for the fulfillment of the general public. So the welfare motive, the main motto of the government is to achieve the maximum social advantages and the benefits for the general public. So the public finance deals with the satisfaction of human wants. But the private finance, that is individuals or a business authorities or myself, that is our income, the individual income or an individual business will be satisfying the maximization of the profit. So that satisfaction of human, both the sides, that is public revenue, that is public finance and the private finance, it deals with the satisfaction of human wants. Okay, next one is the based on the rationality. So based on the rationality, in the sense the private finance and the public finance, the based on the satisfaction, that is the personal private finance will deals on the rationality. Rationality in the sense the personal benefits to be fulfilled. So next one is based on the economic choice, as we have discussed in the utility satisfactions, how these people have satisfied with their level of income. Okay, it's based on the rationality. So this is also one of the important similarities on the private finance and the public finance. Next we deals with the limited resources. Limited resources in the sense the resources, that is public finance having the resources which will be utilizing, that is public expenditure is always greater than the revenue. So the resources are the limited to utilize the needs of the public. So private finance is also the same, the limited resources will be there. Okay, the expenditure is based on the income. The individuals will always see their income and save their income, and spending will be accommodated within their income level. But the government, that is public finance, is the expenditure will be more and the revenue will be less. Always they will be having the deficit budget or balanced budget. Okay, so these are the basic similarities. And the need for the debt or a borrowing, if an individual or a government, wherever there is a scarcity or there is the shortages of their income level, automatically they will go for the borrowings. The government is having the plenty sources to borrow the income, borrow the revenue or accumulate the income to fulfill the certain needs. By the way of individual is having the limited sources of income, they can borrow with the private banks or individual persons on their in and around friends, families, they can borrow their income. But government is having, they are having the plenty of sources of revenue. They can generate the revenue by way of from the World Bank, IMF, and also they can impose the taxation on the public to raise their revenue level. Okay, next one is the repayment of the loans. So repayment of the loans, whatever the private finance or a public finance, the government or an individual, whatever they are borrowing, they have to repay their borrowings. Okay, so basic similarities. And then efficient management. Efficient management, if an individual or a government, there should be the efficient management system will be there. So the management should be accommodate with the level of income and expenditure to balance their individual or a government. Okay, so we have discussed these similarities with the help of satisfaction of human wants based on the rationality, limited resources and the need for debt and borrowing, and repayment repayments of loans, and the efficient management. These are the basic similarities we have discussed in the private and public finance. Now let us discuss about the differences or dissimilarities of the private finance and the public finance. You got my point now? So now we'll see the adjustment. Number one difference, the basic differences of the private finance and the public finance are, number one is the adjustment of the public revenue than the public expenditure. So public expenditure, always the government what will think, they want to spend for their general public, they want to give the best for their people, so they want to achieve their welfare of the state. That is the main motto of the government, to spend more and more for their education, defense, basic necessities. So expenditure is going on increasing on the government part, but individual what they will do, the public finances always deals with their income. So they will adjust their expenditure on their income, but government will always spend more for their public, and they will impose taxation to generate their income. Okay, next one is the printing of currency. So if there is any shortages in their revenue, means automatically the government will go for the printing of currency. But this option is not absent in the individuals. So as an individual people, they can't able to print their currency. They can create fake money, or they can have some illegal or black money like that, but they can't generate or they can't reprint the currency. That is the main differences in the public and private finance. Next we will see the deficit budget. Deficit budget, always the government, that is public finance will always deals with the deficit budget and balanced budget, not even a surplus budget, because government is spending more and more for their peoples to achieve their welfare. So the spending part of the view is the public revenue, that is public revenue is less and the public expenditure will always more, because the government is spending for the basic necessities for the public to achieve their welfare motive, and the individual will always see for the surplus budget, because they will spend or they will accommodate their expenditure within their income itself. Okay, next one is the larger sources of revenue. Larger sources of revenue in the sense, the government can borrow from the various sources of things, that is the government can borrow from the individuals, government can borrow from the banks, and they can fluctuate in the markets, their bonds and debentures, they can sell those bonds and debentures, they can generate revenue from the various sources of their borrowings, and they can also borrow from the IMF, World Bank, and the international financial institutions. So but individual, there is a small and limited level of resources. They cannot generate revenue from the World Bank or IMF. Okay, this options, this facilities is available only in the public finance, not in the private finance. Next we will move on to annual budgeting is possible only in the public finance, not in the private finance. Private finance, as we individuals, what we will do, we can put budget for the weekly, monthly or annually. But government, as per norms, they have to publish their documentary budgeting as well as it is possible in the Article 112. So it is very, very important. Next one is the welfare of the people and the maximum profit. So public revenue will always means for the maximization of their welfare for the public. So government will spend more and more their income, that is sources of generation of income will be spent for the public. But next, on the other hand, is the as an individual, what we will think, if we are investing certain amount in the we are spending for it, means we want the maximum return to be achieved. But last and least point is the long period and the long terms and the quick returns. So public finance is always aim for the long period. So for example, the government is spending to construction of the bridges means it will take long period to generate the revenue from the bridges. They will collect through their road taxes and some expenditure which will be spent for the productive and non-productive purposes, which is helping for the long period of time. But in the private finance will always have the quick returns. They will expect the quick returns and the maximum profit. Can you able to understand, students? So thank you. This today we have discussed about the public and private finance, similarities and the differences between the public finance and the private finance. Thank you so much.